think Conor
Absolutely not. Conor's got it. Of course I'm gonna say my countryman.
Right.
He's got it. He's got it.
Hey, welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll be looking at women thirsting over Conor McGregor's lean physique. We'll also reveal his fitness regimen and some interesting facts about his life. Let's do it.
I'm actually a huge UFC fan. I have UFC Fight Pass, and I know all the fighters and their backstory. Whenever it's Conor, it's always insane.
Conor takes his MMA fight training very seriously, but he says he trains for himself rather than his opponent. He has always talked about how fighting is an obsession for him. Conor sees himself as a machine rather than a human who obeys the clock. It's a common occurrence for Conor's fiancée Dee to wake up to Conor shadowboxing in front of the mirror at 4 a.m.
I think that Aldo, he's, obviously he's well-rounded, he's incredibly capable, but Conor has something to prove. He has a chip on his shoulder, and people like that are very dangerous.
Although he lost his last fight against Dustin Poirier after a TKO, Conor's training prior to getting in the ring was very intense. He has used the FAST method since his fight against Nate Diaz. FAST is a training system that measures his body performance to learn what needs improvement. It looks at factors like heart rate and movement tracking.
Conor McGregor.
I do like
Conor McGregor.
pretty badass.
What do you like about Conor McGregor?
I mean, but he's ruthless, you know?
Ruthless.
He's determined, and I respect that as an athlete.
So you like the bad boy in it, huh? A little bit.
Conor tends to start his day with skills training, so that could be sparring, hitting the bag, or pad work. The second session of the day involves conditioning. This is when the results from FAST come into play.
I've never done my hands down before. It feels so weird.
You'll catch Conor on the treadmill or doing sprints. In terms of diet, Conor works with a nutritionist to create a meal plan that complements his training. He eats a lot of lean protein like chicken, salmon, and eggs, paired with complex carbs and microelements like herbs. Imagine having your own nutritionist. Sign us up.
Thank you. It's great to see you. What do you have to know? You staying?
Just in the hotel.
Just come chilling, yeah, good. I'll hit you up and I'll see you soon. Okay, thank you. See you later, right? See you later, coach.
Hey, you want to pull this?
Conor's nickname, The Notorious, was inspired by Notorious B.I.G. Conor is also a big fan of Kanye West and Drake. Drake has even accompanied him to weigh-ins while holding the Irish flag. It may be hard to believe, but when Conor was little, he was quiet and reserved and didn't cause any trouble. His dad says the Conor we know today developed over time from his sports persona.
I say it how I want to say it, yeah? The king speaks however he wants.
As we've seen from his fights, Conor loves to engage in what he calls psychological warfare. His commentary and tweets about his opponents make him a very controversial public figure in 2021. Whether you love him or hate him, Conor McGregor has certainly taken the world by surprise.
Conor, it's been a real joy watching him progress and mature as not just as a fighter, but as a man. And I've seen him grow a lot. I've been very encouraged by what I've seen, you know?
Conor grew up in a part of Dublin filled with violence. He engaged in fights with other boys, which he would sometimes win and other times lose. But Conor never liked the feeling of being in danger. He states the importance of learning new techniques to adapt as a fighter.
That's why I'm such a big fan of Conor McGregor now. I'm obsessed with him.
Right. So any predictions then for his fight against Aldo?
Well, I think that he's going to take it to him. Obviously, he has the heart of a lion, and he's really unstoppable. It's going to be a fantastic fight.
Conor parents say he was born with his fists clenched, prompting the midwife to comment that he will be a boxer. Fast forward to age 12, and Conor started taking boxing lessons at a boxing club in his hometown of Crumlin in Ireland. Even though Conor got his start in a boxing ring around the age of 16, Conor took an interest in grappling, wrestling, and mixed martial arts.
I mean, has Conor always been the same? Has he always been uber confident?
Always. We always knew that this was going to happen. It's nearly like we were predicting the future. It's weird to say, but we just always knew that he was going to get to that next level, and just every couple of months it's just going and going and going, and the sky's the limit.
He even missed nights boxing at the gym to pursue that passion. When Conor and his family moved to the city of Lucan, Conor became friends with future UFC fighter Tom "The Tank" Egan. It was Tom who introduced Conor to world-class MMA coach John Kavanagh. To this day, Conor is still being trained by John.
Filled with hard work, you can see it, so big respect to you as well. Honestly, fair play to you.
Maybe someday I'll make as much money as you.
Yeah, well, look. You and look.
Yeah.
Katie, right down.
You get the belt in again, guys.
Conor loves the idea of limitlessness and has always been passionate about movement, so much so that he studied how animals move. His education comes from learning how gorillas, crocodiles and lions use movement to hunt their prey.
What was that?
Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you. Of course you can, no problem.
Oh, my knees are still shaking. Besides my kids being born, this has been one of the best days of my life.
Did you know Conor's dad, Tony, wanted him to be a plumber? Conor did become a plumber, but only for 1 year. He then quit and took up a career in MMA. While Tony didn't see a future in mixed martial arts, Conor proved him wrong.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm going to come here and see you live. Honestly, it's fucking you're unbelievable, okay? You deserve way more respect than you get, so take your respect, you know what I mean?
Other than fighting, Conor loves fashion and has an ever-evolving unique style. Conor sees it as another way to get attention and stand out from the competition. It's been said that he brought back the beard and waistcoat look.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Nice.
Woo! Oh my God! Oh my God!
All right, let's go.
Oh my God!
Conor wanted to meet the Kardashians for a long time, and it just so happens he is related to one of them. He and Kim Kardashian are both linked through Scottish outlaw Robert Roy McGregor, making them distant relatives. Thanks for watching. How do you feel about Conor McGregor's physique? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for more binge-worthy content like this.
The ring girls.
That's right. That's a good point.
You should ride around with a car and shake that. Big similar.